Our margins are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. The rookie, Norris and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. They've all turned out for what we have every expectation of being a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track here at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One circuits as it's driven anti-clockwise. Let's hope no one forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight of the circuit and its only DRS zone. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Mercedes. We have a number of changes to the aerodynamic regulations this year, and the signs haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
There are a few downcast looks within the team this weekend. I think they've been hit fairly hard by the new regs. But this is only the first step down a long road of development, and even if they don't maximise their points today, there are plenty more up for grabs this season.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. The rookie lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Vettel, and Latifi, Sainz, Leclerc, Verstappen, and Yuki Tsunoda, Giovinazzi, Ricciardo, George Russell, and Aitken, Gasly, Ocon, Sergio Perez, and Nikita Mazepin, Mick Schumacher, Stroll, Eilert, and Giuliano Alesi. That's it then, it's time to go racing. as we head to trackside for today's race. can't fault the performance on the track today. A well-deserved victory. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lando Norris takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, you've put me in a bit of a tight spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre Gasly. He kept a cool head under pressure and made the most of some difficult circumstances.
Let's move on to the constructors. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
How do you feel after your teammates' victory? Are you happy for them, or do you wish it were you? Your teammate had a great race today and was rewarded with a podium. Do you have any comments on their performance? You lost to your teammate today. Was it just not your day? Your battle got a bit heated, didn't it?
Great. Well, that's everything.
Our income's solid at the moment. We should start considering where we can look to invest the profits we're making back into the team. Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix. Hate to drop this on you, but we could do with your expertise on this. Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out.